Passion our purpose, profit our pain. I don't want my name to ever be in vain. A life full of substance is the only thing that will remain the same. Millennial thoughts. Happy Halloween. If you're listening to this during Halloween, okay, you know what I'm saying. I know y'all haven't heard from me in a long time. I took a hiatus, maybe not on purpose or on purpose, but now I am sitting in traffic, and I was like, oh, perfect time to record. Maybe I should start doing this more. But y'all, I'm here to talk about the scariness of adulting, the spookiness of adulting, just living. I'm so excited to come back. It's the holiday season, so I'll be bringing a little bit more content for y'all, you know what I'm saying, okay? But thank y'all for all the support on the episodes, listening. I really, really appreciate it. I have some announcements coming later in the future, but this is just a comeback episode, kind of. And let me know how y'all Halloween was under this post. Let me know what y'all costume was. I'm trying to see so I can live through y'all, because the scariness of adulting for me is I was apartment hunting all weekend long, because I'm trying to find a new apartment. I'm trying to job search, so that's a lot of the reasons why I have been away. Is this job search is just taking your girl out. Do y'all hear me? Taking your girl out. I'm gonna come back and talk and dive more into it in later episodes, but I just want to come on and just really talk about the scariness of adulting, because it's like things are ever changing. It's like, okay, do I stay with this career? Do I stay with that career? Do I move? Do I do this? Inflation is crazy. Apartment hunting, y'all. I'm in Atlanta, okay, if y'all didn't know that. These apartments are $1,700 for a one bedroom. I don't know who they think is paying that, but I'm not paying that. So I'm just like, no siree, like that's not Alicia, okay? So, this is millennial thoughts. So this is my thoughts. This is in traffic thoughts. But yeah, I took a social media break in August, and I really have not been back on. You just got to clear your mind, because thinking in reality, I'm like, actually, I should think that I am doing well. It's really hard, like, comparing yourself to social media. Not that I really do it, but it's like, no, like, I should be proud of myself. Like, I got my degree. I'm living in Atlanta. I have a job, I can pay my bills and stuff like that. But then you get on social media, you see people flying out the country every month. You see people living in these $1,800, making this six figures, doing this, doing that. So, like, they do say, like, don't compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy and different things like that. I wouldn't say that's why I took a social media break. I took a social media break so that I could focus on really, like, applying to jobs and stuff like that, because social media does take up a lot of your time. But over the course, I'm like, you see people doing this, you're trying this, like, it's just so much, and it's just, like, really, really hard to get on social media, Instagram, YouTube, and it's like I can't relate. Like, y'all, I know everybody love Miss Tabitha Brown, and I'm not shading her at all, but I'm like, y'all follow her, like, her life is going amazing. Well, and granted, it took her a while, it's not an overnight success, but you see people on YouTube, it's like, I can't watch it. So, like, people getting new jobs, people getting new cars, like, I really can't watch it, because that's not the space that I am in. I don't really want to say that I am depressed, or not, but depression of, like, not finding a job, like, being lonely in the state. This is a real, real vulnerable episode. I will tell y'all right now, like, that can get to you, like, depression, I would say career depression, like changing, not being able to get the interviews, being able to, try to make it out here, is really, really hard. So I will say that I am kind of looking to finding a therapist for, like, just to talk to somebody about, like, transitioning, like, lack of support and stuff like that. I feel like that is what's going on with me. And then it's just, like, hard, like I said, looking at social media, and it's like, everybody's doing this, everybody's doing that. It's not that, like, I'm not doing anything, but it's like, okay, also creative burnout is one thing. Like, creating content takes a lot of time, so you kind of got to step back. And so I know I was doing seasons before and stuff, but I'm gonna switch to series. So I'm gonna do monthly series coming 2023, because I do want to amp up my content more. But it's just been really a lot of stuff going on. So, I'm trying to do it big, but baby, I'm gonna have to take some small steps out here, okay? But yeah, so I wanted to just come and talk about like the scariness of adulting, the spookiness, to keep a Halloween thing, you know what I'm saying? So I will be dropping more episodes in November and December as well. So if you don't follow me on Instagram at Alicia's Adventures, because that's where I'll be posting my stuff. And you can follow me on YouTube because I'll be going live more on there as well. But yeah, I just really feel like right now, like everything is a transition. You think like, oh, this is gonna work. Job interviews, they want so much to apply, then they want so much to interview, and they don't even give you the job. And it's like, oh, it's mentally draining. Like, it is mentally draining. So I don't know if my listeners are going through that, if you have been applying for jobs, doing whatever you're doing, and then they be like, keep going. It's like, how many resumes and applications do I need to apply for? How many times do I have to answer these same questions? Cover letters, like, can we please get rid of those? Like, can you tell me how much the job is? I just seen that a law passed, I think in New York, or it's about to pass, where they're gonna have to put the job salary on there, requirements. But I actually have been looking like, okay, what's the salary requirements? Okay, because baby, let me tell you, I need to know what they are so I can know if I want to apply there. And I'm really truly looking for a remote job. And that's been hard. If anybody knows any, please let your girl know, okay? Yeah, and shout out to y'all because the downloads have been downloading, even though I have not been posting. I'm so excited and proud of myself about that. I don't know who been sharing, but if you've been sharing, thank you. Shout out to you. Period. I do have an announcement. I am bringing my Patreon next year. So if you are a Patreon member, you're going to be able to see more lives. You're going to get a shout out if you have a business. You're going to get a shout out in the newsletter, and also you're going to get a shout out on the podcast. So I am trying to grow this thing. I think that it's just going to be me as a solo host. So we're going to try to see how long my episodes can be. But I like this recording in the car. That's what I'm probably going to be doing for a while, so that should be good. And yeah, I just wanted to come on because, like, if anybody can relate, like, we can talk about it in the comments, on Instagram. You can DM me, chat it up. Maybe I should go live. But yeah, I know it's been since May, the summer. I done celebrated my birthday. I done traveled a little bit, but my travel gonna be on my other podcast, Bon Voyage, the podcast. But yeah, it's just been a lot going on, so it's kind of catch up. But it's like, also, it's so scary now. Like, the world is scary, life, the economy, and everything. And so I'm just like, in honor of Halloween, it's supposed to be spooky season, even though it's ending. How can that relate to adulting? And it's like, when I'm looking for a job, when I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to move, and then you got to do 12 months. And I was a job hunting, and they're like 15 months. I said, woo, 15 months? That go to 2024. Like, what? 2024? Hold up now. Just trying to stay in 2023. So, like, that could be stressful as well. And now I'm missing my light because there's so much traffic. So I'm so salty about that. But yeah, let me know if y'all like these car chronicles. That's what I'm gonna call it, the car chronicles, little mini episodes. I might do that as well, because I be in traffic so dang long. Shoot, why not? Like, okay. Anybody can relate if they live in a poppin' city. I wouldn't even say poppin' city. I would just say overpopulated city, because that is what Atlanta is, overpopulated. So yeah. It's just like a lot going on. I have also even been thinking if I want to stay in media, if I want to do writing. I thought about doing writing a little bit. If y'all don't know, I do a little bit of screenwriting, but I don't know if I'm even going to do that anymore. But I do blog and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay in this writing arena, media, because it's just a lot of work, a lot of comparison, a lot of, you got to be on Instagram all day long and posting and stuff like that. And I just really think it's like too much sometimes. So I take a step back. I still do a little bit of my interviews and stuff like that. You can see that, of course, on my social media. Behind the Brand is coming back. Season 2. I have edited everything, but now I got to put it together and post it. So when am I going to be able to do that? I don't know, because I got to move soon. So yes, it's just really hectic right now. But look, this is the scariness of adulting. I'm going to keep saying that because that's what this episode is about. Not knowing your next move. And I feel like that is really, really the issue, and the hard part is not knowing what's next, trying to figure out what's next. And so if anybody has any tips on what they do or how they do it, it would be greatly appreciated. I be writing stuff down. They say write it down. They say manifest it. And I have been writing and manifesting, and I just don't know if it's been working for your girl personally. But hopefully by the end of the year, I will have some cool and fun updates for you all. I will be doing Podmas, so I'll be doing stuff that will be fun on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to come and do some episodes here as well on my podcast. And yeah, I just feel like right now it's in a season of like transition and changing, and then also it's in a season of it getting darker earlier, and I don't really know how I feel about that either. But you know what I'm saying, I guess it is what it is. And yeah, that is really what I wanted to come on here and talk about, because it's just like it's been a lot going on, but I felt like it would be cool for me to come back for an episode. And also, I want y'all to let me know, I've seen all the Halloween costumes. What celebrity do you think did it? Did you think Diddy did it with the Joker? How was you feeling Halle Bailey and DDG? Was you feeling Sierra? Like, who was the girlies and the guys you was feeling for this Halloween episode? Let me know in the comments when I post it. Because, you know, we just gonna look and see. I'm gonna see who y'all think it was. I was like, oh, Lori Harvey, she did Beyonce. That was really cool. And someone else, I think, oh, it was Tyga and Kylie. They was out here just doing what it do, making it do what it do for Halloween. You know, I grew up on Hallelujah night. I ain't grow up on no Halloween night, but I think it's fun to dress up and stuff like that. Halloween just really came too quickly for me, so I didn't really get to plan it too quickly, you know. Yeah, it just came too quick for your girl. But yeah, so we're gonna see next year if I do a Halloween party. And that's that. And I am headed to work now, literally. So thank you all for listening. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn the notifications on. Share with your friend, your sister, your cousin, your baby mama, and baby daddy. And I will see y'all in the next episode, or y'all will hear from me in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day, night, whenever you're listening to this. Bye.